I can't express to you through this how important this question is for your entire life. Like, this will change everything if you just listen to it. If you actually go through the work and you write down the question and you look at that, and you look at it and then you turn to yourself and you ask yourself, okay, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Didn't know where to put that. I'm here for you and your mindset, and I'm going to share with you today the number one question that could change your life. You ready? Now, this question was not brought by me. I didn't just come up with this question off the top of my head. I learned it from one of my mentors. His name is Jesse Elder. He gets the full credit for this question. He may have not asked it directly to me and directly like to my face, but he asked it in this video course that I bought from him, and then it's just changed everything. Like, this question has the power to change your life, has the power to make you lose weight, has the power to have a great relationship, has the power to make you a great leader, make you a better job, like make you $1 million. Like, if you answer this question and you actually take action on the response you get even from yourself. So if you write this question down and you get an answer and you ask yourself this question over and over and over, and you see what actually comes up, and you be honest with yourself, like the truth. Like, if you're gonna ask yourself this question and you just lie, there's no point just to cut this off right now if you're just gonna lie to yourself. Like, that makes no sense to me if you're just gonna lie to yourself, because this question is so powerful that it can actually change your life, and it will actually change your life, and it has impacted my life tremendously. I'm getting to it right now. That question is, what are you tolerating in your life? I'm gonna ask it again. What are you tolerating in your life? Are you tolerating how much you weigh? Are you tolerating your relationship? Are you tolerating the fact that you're single? What are the few things that you are tolerating in your life? Let me explain. If you tolerate something, what that actually means is that you're letting it slide by. You're dealing with it. You are okay with it, but it's not the ideal version of what it could be. So whenever I ask someone, what are you tolerating in your life? Most of the answers I get are, what do you mean? Because they don't understand that it's actually pretty sad, but so many people, including myself, were tolerating so many things in our life that we didn't actually want. I didn't actually want to look how I looked. I didn't actually want to make as much money as I make. I don't want to actually live where I live. I don't want to actually be around the people I'm around. There's so many things that I was just tolerating in my life. But the great thing about the question is, once you ask this and you were honest with yourself, and you might get emotional whenever you actually see this and this actually hits you. Like, what's the thing that you want and you're just like, it's all right. I could do better, but I'm gonna go with this anyway. It's fine. It's fine are the two most deadly words in the history of humankind. Because it's fine, what that means is, I know I want better, but I'm choosing not to get better because I don't want to expend that energy. Basically, I don't want to figure out why. I don't want to put in the work. I'm saying no to myself because I don't want to put that extra effort to go get what I actually want. I actually want this over here, but I'm going to say no because that's too hard. That's too much work. I'm just going to tolerate this for the rest of my life. And what actually ends up happening, can't speak sometimes. What actually ends up happening when you tolerate your life is you end up resenting it. And you end up resenting it, and that turns into regret. And then you regret your entire life here on earth. There's so much that goes into this question. Like, it's so much deeper than what are you just tolerating in your life. It goes back to how you believe about yourself, what you deserve, loving and caring and accepting what you are. I'm not saying hate your life right now and hate everything about it. What I'm saying is, ask yourself what you're tolerating right now. What is something you actually truly want? Is it $1 million? Is it a great body? Is it to have six-pack abs? Is it a great relationship? And then define those things even more. Make the goals concrete. Don't just say, I want to lose weight. You lose a pound, there you go. I want to make money. Here's $1, you got money. Like, make the goals concrete Quit tolerating where you're at in your relationship, in your body, in your physique, in everything, in anything, in your job. Quit tolerating it, because you will resent it and then you will regret it, and then your life's over and you hated it the entire time. There's so much, because when I got asked this question, literally my mind just exploded, because I was tolerating some things. I was tolerating how I looked. I was tolerating how much money I made. I was tolerating the fact that I wasn't in a good relationship. Like, there were so many things that were actually happening. But understanding them, seeing them, writing them down, and then asking myself again, okay, if I'm tolerating all these things, what do I actually want? What are the real life goals that I actually want, instead of me just tolerating my life as it is? These are the things that can actually change your life. These are the questions that can actually change your life. Like, I can't express to you through this how important this question is for your entire life. Like, this will change everything if you just listen to it. If you actually go through the work and you write down the question and you look at that, and you look at it, and then you turn to yourself and you ask yourself, okay, what am I tolerating in my life that I really don't want, but I just don't want to put in the work to go get? What is it? What are those things? And why am I doing that to myself? And how can I actually go and get the dream that I want? Is it even possible? Then it leads to so many other questions. Then you go on the journey that we're all hopefully on, trying to be the best version of ourselves. And that's all I want for you. That's all I want for me. So that's all I want for everyone watching this. That's all I have. Drink some water, write the question down, and I'll talk to you soon.